we were about to sleep the night. It's still nighttime technically. Everyone's asleep. Uh, as Daichi was meditating, I came up behind her
I
and got
got the crap beaten out of you.
my brain zapped.
Yeah,
And
brain hurty.
that the brain hurty, bro, my brain.
Because he
And that,
forgot that you have the worst will saves in the party by quite a lot, and all my spells are will save.
and that's where we're at. Do you remember now?
Yes. I'm just reading over on various things. Okay, cool.
I am. Thank you for noticing.
Do I care about this? No. I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay. Yeah, so aside from wow, Hypa has no hit points almost. That's
Yeah, because I nearly died.
Yeah, I crit with debilitating dichotomy, so
mm,
gotta love them will saves. Actually, technically, you should also be stunned because of that.
okay. Well, I again don't remember when you cast debilitating dichotomy on him, or if you actually did. Because a long
I could backtrack that and just say I cast command on him if you want.
because a long rest in Pathfinder does not restore all your hit points.
It's alright, we haven't gone. It's still the middle of the night. We haven't done our long rest yet, so I've
He like interrupted me.
yeah. I mean, we haven't even It's still night, but if you don't mind,
Oh no, Aeon is still down tonight. That's annoying.
just let us know when we're ready to continue.
My usual method of searching Aeon for rules instead of the actual rule book won't work. Gonna have to figure out how I feel about actually using the Pathfinder rule book for things. Because I do want to look up rest, because it's been a long time since we've actually had to rest. I'll make sure I do it right, because I know it's very different.
But yeah, before we go into our rest, like we still got just that whole wrap up of what happened from the thievery and my mind exploding.
Oh yeah, you tried to
What?
steal something from him. Yeah.
Yeah, and all I noticed was a smelly goblin right in front of my character.
Yeah, so he doesn't know I stole anything or planning to steal anything from him. As far
No,
as I'm
I just knew that you're like about to grab something. Well, right in front of me.
Okay. So aside from that altercation, is anybody going to do anything that interrupts the long rest?
Well, we haven't started the long rest like yet. I'm going to do something now, actually. Ah, Dagi!
Can he not yell? Jesus,
Whoa.
too loud.
Please, please, no. I'm going to grovel at his feet and supplicate from him.
What
Please.
is going on? Holy shit.
Yeah, he decided
Please
to break
have-
all of our eardrums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Have
about to
pity.
say.
Have pity on me, Dagi. It hurts. Can
Yes, my ears hurt.
Yeah.
can I have some of your splendid vital beacon?
I don't think it requires any action on my part.
Doesn't it? So I could just interact with you?
Just says allows others to supplicate and receive healing. It doesn't say it needs me to do anything.
All right.
Unless I'm healing myself.
So I'm going to interact with him 4 times. First, groveling. Second, I'm going to start licking.
Ugh.
Oh god!
You do
I'm
not
going-
want to do that, but I still have 2 more casts of debilitating dichotomy.
It's too bad. I can supplicate without your will now.
Yeah, well, guess what?
I'm going to lick him.
Roll a will save.
Oh, you're fine. Well, I want the first healing from the initial groveling first before the will save.
Roll 4d10.
At 4d10. 25 healing.
I think that's your action, so now you have to do a will save.
Oh my god. I better
You
pass this. I really want to lick you to disgust you now.
That's fucking disgusting.
you really should wash that off as quick as you can. We know where that mouth has been.
Hypa, I will let you know I have killed or allowed players to die before.
That's alright.
Just so you know.
I command you to flee as if you were, panicking. Run out the temple.
Oh boy.
I just want to healing! Ah!
My ear holes. And I lock the door.
I just wanted to be alive. Brain hurting.
If you gotta lick something, you can lick my horse.
Isn't it amazing?
I think I licked it. It just
brand
tastes like raisin.
brand new sentence.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Anyway, I guess I'm gonna come back after my fear has worn off, and I'm going to... I'm still going to interact with Daiji 3 more times.
Do you have to? It slows it down so much. I want to get back to stabbing things.
What is it? D8? 4D8 now?
D8, D6, and D4.
Let there be healing.
Oh, that was you. Oof.
Yep.
I thought I did a thing for a second.
No. That's the best I can do. I have sucked all the essence out of Daiji's.
Have 48 more hit points, and then I'm going to rest.
I found the resting rules in digital form. Where can I dump that? Oh, cool. Can I put that here? Drag and drop a journal entry. Import. Journal entry. Pow! Awesome. Well, that's nice. Now I have it in the screen.
Alrighty, so I guess we long rest.
I wonder you don't mind sharing a bed with Hyper, do you?
I don't have a bed, I'm just sleeping in the corner.
You look very warm.
Get out of here.
We have a very horny goblin on the loose.
Yeah,
What?
disgusting.
Horny? No, I just want to eat things.
Definitely need a pet pack for him.
Yeah. Just like put him in a box for the night. That's an idea. I'll have to visit the merchant tomorrow.
So we're going into the long rest.
Yep.
Is it automatically, technically, my crafting stuff gets made, doesn't it?
Are you just gonna remake the? I mean, you have to. I think you have to like. No, it's not
your
gonna,
daily prep stuff.
It's
like
not
unless
gonna,
you change something, it's just gonna.
I don't.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same.
Is anything? I don't think it is set up to automatically do certain things.
No, I just need some alcohol back, and I can already put the other
Yeah,
ones
he
back.
didn't use anything. I don't think.
I used some healing potions.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little lag. Does anybody who prepares spells want to change any spells they prepare? I think that's maybe just you, Dodgy.
I think that's entirely Nah, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
I can't change my spells because they're all powers instead of like wizard spells.
I just need two forms of my salty alcohol.
Can you just increment the value up in your inventory, or did you?
I can't. It got taken off me by Daiji. I can't remember why.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to feed it to me when I commanded you to throw it out.
Ah. Okay, let me find some alcohol. Items, equipment, alcohol. Boop, boop, boo. Where does that go? Consumables? Yes, there you go. 2 alcohols. You have 2 alcohols. Do with it what you will. Okay. Does anybody else have anything they need to do during your long rest?
Mm, nope.
I'm good.
I was going to be surprised, Murakana, if you suddenly had a bunch of long rest activities to do. Okay.
Murakana suddenly needs to class.
Surprise!
Well, he multi-classed into wizard, didn't you?
Pew
Yeah,
pew.
yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
multi-classed in a badass. I have to refocus and refactor.
I think next game we play Murakana, you should.
I don't think you could. I don't think you could ever focus unless it was titties.
Well, actually, I am a magician, and you need to find me a cast iron so I can cast iron.
Okay.
We'll find you. I could probably makeshift you some out of scrap.
I'll just start attacking people. When I hit them, I'll scream cast iron.
With jokes
Boom.
like this.
I know. They're dad level jokes.
I'm a dad and I'm still disgusted. Okay.
Oh god, that came on my nose. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Grim. Ow. You know how bad that beer hurts coming out the nose, dude?
Try scotch sometime, then get back to me.
Oh. Nitro cold brew.
Are we going to get into another? Oh, you know what? I'm not going down that path right now. Okay, cool. So Dawn
No, let's
Breaks.
not.
I have popped the map up. I'm going to reset on the token to 32 actions for the day. And it is about 8 o'clock in the morning on your second day on the island. I believe that you have 7 of the 10 gold feathers that you require to advance to the next round of the tournament. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to start a drug empire, but in the meantime,
You have to show up
What
to
do you,
the Thursday game. Maybe you can do it there.
what
Yeah,
are you
sure.
talking about? A drug empire? Haven't we already started gathering the materials and essence and things we need to? With my crafting, we're halfway there.
Sure. We're near town, right? Like, kind of.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
pretty close.
Would they? I guess could Dodgy have a look and see if they have an Aeon stone for sale, like the same one that she has.
I have a bunch of vendors at the town. I think they work.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see it. Nice.
I'm
What do you mean
trying to
they
figure out. I'm honestly not sure if any of them have ion stones.
Oh, you can double click on them.
Yeah, I'm just having a look quickly. Doesn't look like it. That's all right.
I think I kind of scaled these lists of. Yeah, basically the vendors are scaled so that they only sell stuff that's level appropriate.
Yeah, that's fair. This is technically quite a low level item. It's like level 3.
I guess if
Just
you
not
want
really-
to
really strong.
inquire, I think it's one of those things like they can probably get you one tomorrow. Like it'll take them a little bit of time, but if you want to come back tomorrow, oh, who would this be? Probably the advanced apparel. So at Yakami Tahoko. The looking through the weird, so all of these stalls are really just like one-way teleportation windows almost, or not one way, but they're little teleportation windows to the mainland of Jianta, to various merchants. And Yakami's shop, they let you know that they can source a given iron stone for you. It's just going to take them some time to actually go like get it and find it. So if you want to put down a deposit on it, they're happy to.
Yeah, I'll give her
Half
my
up front, half on delivery. They'll take.
sure. I'll give her 30 gold out of my own funds.
Cool. So just remind me tomorrow morning. Yakahami will have that available for you. Oh, all these other teams
Pretty
aren't
much
here
it.
anymore. Cool. Does anybody else want to do anything while you're in town?
I'm just having a look. I'm just going through the vendors at the moment because I am interested in maybe considering buying said goods.
I will be right back, y'all. I need to jump into another channel real quick.
Uh-oh.
I just need to take care of something. 1 second.
I'm like a kid in the candy shop. So much crafting goods, I can't stop.
Cool. I'm good.
There. No, wait, what? Why am I...
Oh my god, there's dueling pistols.
Keep in mind, we can barely afford stuff. That's why I went in with well, for an item that's quite cheap.
Yeah, everything's quite cheap.
Huh. That seems weird. I feel like +1 weapons should cost more than 35 gold. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, at this point of the tournament, I think a +1 weapon's quite weak.
Yeah, sorry, I'm mentally recalibrating because, like, the value of a +X weapon in Pathfinder is much lower. Oh, there we go. Yeah, +2 striking, disrupting, flaming monkey's fist is 1,600 gold. +2 resilient padded armor. Yeah, it's the once the multipliers start stacking is when it gets expensive. Because we're not in a bounded game anymore. Insert bounding rant.
Good old 5e. What do you mean? My Forge Cleric's fair and balanced.
Yeah, totally.
Even though there's like a 10% chance for most enemies of a level to actually hit it.
I mean, the level doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, true. Because it doesn't really go past 28, I think, for most monsters.
So while those folks are gone, Gavrov, is there anything that you're interested in town, or are you pretty well
Well,
squared
the
away?
page isn't loading for me, so I can't see anything.
Okay. I'm just looking at your stuff because you've got your adamantine shield, your striking longsword, which is fairly decent.
Wait, the page isn't loading.
Yeah, it says black. It says canvas cannot load or something.
Weird.
Huh. Maybe try refreshing?
Yeah, I did before, but it still didn't work.
That's weird.
Nice.
It's not online role playing if at least one person doesn't have internet issues with the platform.
What browser are you using, Wonder?
Chrome.
Could maybe try Firefox, I guess? I don't know. Like, Chrome should be fine. I'm using it right now, but
Don't have
just in
Firefox.
case.
I'm using both right now, and they both work for me.
Could try it, maybe? Like, just because Firefox isn't a very big download, I don't think, so. So I'm not entirely sure what would be causing it.
Well, it's like when I was locally hosting and everything just took an hour for you, Lyokin.
Yeah.
It's because he lives in bumfuck nowhere. Wait, where do you live?
In Melbourne, thank you very much, the biggest city in Australia.
Okay.
I watched the race in Albert Park.
Yeah.
I like speedy race cars.
They do go far.
They do.
I got that meme y'all sent me from the F1 race. Holy shit!
Which one did I send you?
Look, the smashed in baby face. He's okay.
Yeah.
I literally fell out of my chair and was legitimately in tears.
Did you
I
see the
couldn't fucking
video?
breathe, dude.
Did you see the video that
I did not see the video.
Oh my
No,
god.
send it to me.
Okay. No, so it was in that post. It's at the top. So what happened is the two McLaren drivers. I'm assuming I'm talking because Hype is looking at shit.
I'm going to buy the Misform Elixir.
Okay.
56 GP.
I think if you use the interface, it should just let you buy it and put it in your inventory.
So how do I do that?
Which is it? The functional flasks guy?
Woodpecker.
Woodpecker. Woodpecker the Alchemist. Okay. Oh, I don't see the player inventory. So when you look at the list by all the icons on the side, does it give you a little buy option? Or no? I guess it doesn't, does it? Damn. Mental drain. Okay, here's what we'll do. Where are you?
Also, how much did I heal from the long rest as well? Or did it already get taken?
Your constitution modifier times your level. So that's 12 times 4. So 48.
48?
48. Yeah. So I will, here's what I'll do. Where did that thing go? Where did Woodpecker go? Mist form elixir. We'll put that here. 1. Oh, it worked. Cool. So when I drag it from your sheet, from their sheet to your sheet, it just took the gold. Oh, and it gave it to the merchant too. Nice. Cool. I love it when systems just work. So Mercana, what had happened is the two drivers were doing like a bouncy yoga ball challenge, but the one driver decided to run, and so the other guy who was actually bouncing just like cold cocked him in the face with his yoga ball as he ran past.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like the young guy's just like running, sprinting, holding his yoga ball, and Ricardo, the other driver, sees this and he just stands up and just like throws his yoga ball into his face. And that's where that meme came from. It was amazing. Okay, so Hypa, you've bought stuff. Nobody else is doing anything. I'm gonna take us back to the big map then, which hopefully works. Does the big map work? Oh, activate.
Yeah, the big map box.
Okay. Well, that's good. So what would you all like to do? Or probably where would you like to go?
Well, there was that.
Why don't we we're ahead for the we're only one day in. We're only a couple of feathers short at the moment. We have to find some more teams. We could do some exploring, right, guys? Maybe check out some of those caves. We found a few creatures.
We spent last session exploring.
Yeah, let's do some of those. We got a encampment of those archers that we could probably challenge if they're there. We've got 2 caves of creatures. We got the weird.
Well, it is fairly early morning, so we could check on the archers. Because I mean, if they're going to be there, they're probably going to be there, like in the morning, like what happened with the other team that challenged us in our house.
Yeah, so we got the cave to our east that we still haven't explored, and there could be stuff inside, and then we got the caves on the other side of the map.
I reckon we challenge the archers first, because they're likely to be there only for a short time in the morning. Whereas the caves can kind of wait, I imagine.
All right, we'll have to go through that portal again.
Anyone opposed?
No.
Oh, that was the dinosaur farm, right?
I think we've been to the dinosaur farm, wasn't it?
So,
Like we already challenged the people there.
what do you
Well,
mean?
they challenged us. The people at the dinosaur farm. Like we went there and fought the people there.
Yeah, I
pretty sure.
realize I just made a terrible mistake,
Oh,
which is not writing down which teams you found at which locations. Oh no. Okay, so I'm just trying to these because there was.
It was the two archers that we seen, and
Oh, I know
the
which
IG.
team it is. I'm just trying to remember which location it was because the locations are keyed. But I had you guys actually randomly roll for the teams because I thought that would be more fun. Okay, so I'm looking at F's. So found F8 was the Dino Ranch. Yeah, you guys did that one. 15 was there's a carpenter shed. There's also an ice house that you guys. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong icons. That's why. Gosh darn. Okay, F9. So you've got
Just north of the portal.
yeah this one. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that one.
I'm just
Because that's where we found the archers. And what was that locked symbol? What was that again?
which one?
The
That was an abandoned prison complex.
and we just scattered out. We never went in there.
Yeah, I think you guys scouted that hex, but never did anything there.
So we have to our east down here where we've got some creature cave we can explore. We've got some skeletal bones there, but we think there's a creature that lives there. We don't know what it is. And then we've got the archer
when
team.
didn't we? When were we going to fight the archers? Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got the archers here. I'm just talking to everyone. And then we've got, I guess, whatever the hell this is. We don't think we. I don't know. What is it? The prison thing.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay, cool.
All
I
right.
know what happened. Yeah,
So
this was a
someone
temple of the archers were at the temple of Zuru. That's what that was, and I just completely forgot about that. So they're another temple complex like yours. Yep. So if you want to go back there, you can see if they're there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just 2 actions, is it? Or something?
Yeah, one. Yeah, I'll say it's 2 actions. I like how the heck. Okay, so somebody roll a D100 for me.
Armory never got the roll one. When we get him the roll. If Armory is there.
Jared.
Sorry, mic wasn't activating. There.
They're asking you to roll the D100 this time.
Okay, yay. Why am I the one rolling the D100?
You don't even know what it does.
If you get over 90, it's because I'm going to lick you. That's why we're rolling it.
I will kick you across the map.
He actually could.
I will straight football chuck your ass.
To make contact with me means that my tongue has to also make contact with you.
That's disturbing. As you guys
I'm not okay with this.
approach the temple, you see a wisp of smoke coming up from what you assume is the remnants of their breakfast cooking fire. You don't see the archers, but the smoke is still rising from inside the temple compound.
Interesting. Well, clearly the place is on fire, and we have to bust in and rescue them or something.
Can I drop kick the front entrance of their doors as well?
They're not meant to
Um,
attack their camps, but
No, it's not attacking. I'm just opening it with my legs.
So you want to drop kick the door? Give me a strength athletics check.
Oh yeah. It's a polite way of asking if they're home.
So let's see. It's a big, heavy wooden door. Let me just consult my table real quick. Where'd you go? I literally had a table for this. Son of a bitch.
what is kicking a door, not a table? Haha.
Okay.
People
Yep.
underestimate the
So
power of
you
goblins.
you try to kick these heavy, ornate temple doors in a flying drop kick, and you just kind of run forward, leap into the air, place both feet forward, and smash into the door and crumple to the ground. It doesn't actually damage you, but it's kind of embarrassing and makes a very loud noise. You hear some noise from inside the compound in response to this. And after about 30 seconds, the door creaks open, and one of the archers looks out and sees the group of you and says, "Ah, you're back. I assume we are preparing for a challenge then?"
I believe so.
I'm just here for the food.
Is you and your team ready?
I was promised the food as well.
He gives a quizzical look and says, "I do not believe any food was promised, but a challenge we will
Hey.
accept. How many feathers are you wagering?"
Our friend Shirigiku was here the other night, and she told us that there was food at this premise. Is it not for share?
No, it is not for share.
I was lied to again.
Apologies for my friends here.
Embrace your disappointment.
Embrace the suck.
Yeah.
I freaking traveled through a portal and there's not even any food here, Daiji. Can we just wrap this up quickly? Kill Stabbery.
I create enough food to feed 6 medium creatures for a day on top of your head. So I just bury you in
Literally
food.
just crush him.
Can I just like eat my way to the top of it? Like just bite my way up.
I refuse to believe even a goblin as ravenous as yourself could do that easily.
You
I-
you can certainly try. Let's see how that resolves. The archer at the door is just watching all of this happen and says, "Feathers, do you have a wager for your feathers?"
Yes. Gavril, what do you think? How many should we wager?
2?
2 sounds fine.
I don't even know how many we have.
Well, I'm not going to tell you in front of the gentleman here, but sufficient.
The archer says, "Give me a moment to consult my team. We will be here shortly with our wager offer." And yep, he closes the door and disappears into the temple. Comes back about a minute later. He steps out with one other archer and says, "We will wager you 1."
Ha. That afraid, are you?
I mean, the goblin is terrifying.
Yeah, I suppose.
We don't want to touch that one. It poses tactical challenges.
Understandable.
Can
Yeah.
Can I be? I just made notice that my head is just sticking out of the pile of food at this stage with a mouthful of.
I'll say your eye is visible and your ear, but you're still working at it. So they're willing to wager one feather. Are you guys amenable to that, or do you want to try and demand more?
Mm, yeah, I guess I don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, and then they're. My brain has the word, but I can't remember it. I don't even know. Ingdani. They're Ingdani. There we go. They're.
Their version of Ingdani.
Oh my god. Like the word is in. You know when you have a word that you can remember the word, but you can't actually remember the word.
Yeah, you can't remember to say it. Yeah,
Yeah, say that.
their guide or chaperone or how you pronounce it.
Attendant, maybe I guess is the
Yeah.
best. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, that. They're Ingdani. So their guide grabs a feather from their group, and Ingdani comes over and gestures to give her some feathers. I'm assuming you give her 2 feathers.
Yeah, but I make a show of it. I take the necklace out.
As he's making a show of like trying to be spectacular with like pulling his feathers out and just waddling them, I'm gonna throw a piece of food at him.
Can you? I think your arms aren't free yet. Yeah, I didn't think so, buddy.
As they take the feathers, they step aside for a moment and huddle, and Ingdani touches a necklace she has, and about a minute later, a group of enforcers comes out from the woods to the northwest, overlooking. They come down, grab the feathers for both wagers, and they ask, "Would you like to fight here, or would you like to go to one of the arenas?"
Um, I don't know. I wouldn't mind fighting here. It seems like a rather open area, but I'm not opposed to an arena if you have any objections to fighting in your abode or near it.
So I'm trying to figure out if I even have a map that makes sense. Should probably check that before I ask the question, shouldn't I? I think I'm gonna use an arena just because I'm gonna use an arena site. So they want to use an arena, and there's a river site nearby. So I'm going
Okay.
to activate that because I don't have 32 different custom maps for every team headquarters. Which I guess is a failing on my part, but oops. There they are. Okay.
Can you see the riverside? What number we just moved?
It should be black right now
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, all right. Okay.
because I have
I
not
just make sure it wasn't.
placed tokens on it yet. I'm working on
I guess
that now.
as I pull myself free of the food that was enveloping me, and walking to this location, you notice that I've been licking my clothes of the delicious taste.
It actually tastes bland and unappealing.
You don't understand that.
It's a
Just
goblin we're talking about.
No, sure.
just the pure satisfaction of grime in my teeth makes me happy.
Oh, that line is very hard to see against a blue background. Okay.
Can you see the map one?
Yes.
Sweet. I think it must have been then a vision token issue. Like for whatever reason, you lost control of your token, and
Oh
maybe that's why
yeah,
you're seeing black.
yeah, maybe.
Because if it did load, but then it was only showing black, then yeah. Because I've had that happen before, and I too kept refreshing, and then yeah.
Okay. So I think the setup on this map is just to describe it a little bit, now that you can see it, the red line going down the middle, you guys can set up anywhere on the side that you are on, and the archers can set up anywhere on the side they are on. The cliffs are arbitrarily high enough that you can't get up them. They just kind of act as a wall. The water
Okay.
itself is 10 to 15 feet deep. There are some statues in the water. The crumbly bits around it, I'm going to say, consist of difficult terrain, but the central statue itself in the middle, you can move on freely. The bridge is a bridge. The statue over where the archers are on the other side of the map is surrounded by a sand pit. The sand inside is difficult terrain, and all of the shrubs, the dense tree growth, those all count as difficult terrain. I think that's it. Does that all make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
I have a plan.
A cunning plan.
Kind of. I was going to, drop Cloak of Shadow on one of us, and we can charge together. And while the archers, unless they have the same improved dark vision that myself or Shiragiku have, then they shouldn't be able to see either of us.
So as I'm walking up behind Gavrov, as we're walking towards the bridge for our starting positions, I'm just going to sneakily climb under the bridge and go into the water underneath.
You have a swim speed, don't you? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Just having a look. It just says 10, so I think it must have bugged out at some point. Oh, it's your climb speed. Wait.
I thought swim speed was the same as your movement speed.
Nope.
No. It is if you have a feat for it, but
Either way, I'm not going to go in the water. I'm going to.
oh yeah, you're climbing underneath the bridge.
I'm
Yes,
climbing underneath the bridge. I've snuck around and climbed under,
Fair enough.
and I'm just hiding, clinging to the underside of the bridge.
Yeah, so as you guys... Oh. No?
I guess you're going to have to roll what? My stealth checks, I guess, for sneaking under. Hopefully, using Gavrov and them as cover to get under the bridge without them noticing.
I don't know if we've started yet.
I mean, they know you're under the bridge.
But they
Yeah,
don't know where
because
it is.
They all came
everyone's
here
getting-
together. Like, if you are literally all standing there and you climb under the bridge, they can't see you under the bridge, but they know that you climbed under it.
Yes, but I'm stealthy.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do a stealth roll because they can see you climb under the bridge. So that's not surprising. It's daylight. You climbed under a bridge, so they saw you go behind the bridge.
I just tried to use stealth for initiative.
I mean, good try, but it's one of those cases where it's bright out. They can see.
Well, that's why I was gonna go with my plan so that we can all hide as we're charging up to them.
You can cast that in the first round of combat if you want.
Yeah,
But basically, this is meant to be set up so that you can't.
Can't just start ambushing.
Combats start both sides set up where they are, and you go from there. It's very much meant to be like a bad kung fu movie where you are standing across from each other, right? That's the setup for every fight in this, at least until we get to.
Oh, we got to do the Power Rangers action stances and stuff.
Yes, if you want to do that, you can certainly do that. At some point, you should come up with a team name too.
I thought we did.
Blood Axe.
I feel
What
like
do you think,
there were
Kaifa?
a couple team names that I said no to, but other than that, I can't remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
So you're putting centipede venom on your.
Matt weapon.
Which are you
On
putting it
my-
on a bullet or on your
My
blade?
my blade, my flaming striker.
Your dog slicer. Okay, so your dog slicer is envenomed. Cool. That's fun. I'm gonna have to look up venom rules later. Okay, are you guys prepared?
Are any of us prepared, really? Like on a metaphysical level? But in this combat, yes.
Spiritually, physically, mentally. Okay. Cool. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add everybody to the turn order or to combat and have everybody roll initiative so that we can get started.
Jesus, Gavrov.
I hate my life.
Okay.
To be fair, you're climbing under a bridge, so
Yeah.
you're probably preoccupied doing that.
Gavrov, I think you are up first.
Hmm. This is what sucks about being first, though. Freaking hate it.
Just don't roll so well.
Yeah. Roll well on this, then my other rolls will be shit. Guaranteed. I guess I'll do a sudden charge, I suppose.
Yeah,
I mean, she can. It doesn't really affect her as such. Like you just because they are really far away from all of us, so I don't think
that's a double her movement, isn't it?
it is. So it doesn't hurt. It's just that they're like like 80 feet away. I don't think any of us can attack from that range.
If Kisetsu was here, she could.
Oh yeah, she can run like fucking.
She's crazy. She's
yeah.
like a horse.
So I think
Faster than
your
she's
movement is actually 20 feet, Gavrov. So if you want a sudden charge, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can move.
Well, she'd still run, and
So am I done on points, or?
So sudden charge is 2 movement, and then if you move again, that's 3 movement because you've gone. That is 60.
60.
So I can move again.
Wait, what?
You moved 40 and then 20. That's your move.
Yeah, you're already 60 feet
Okay.
from where you started.
Cool.
Yay.
But you still have your actions, so you're fine.
Is Wanderer's movement only 20?
Because she's got heavy armor, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she has a feat to offset that partially, but yeah, even then.
Yeah, heavy armor in Pathfinder is serious. Like, you get a lot of AC, but you also are slow.
Yeah.
What? Because heavy armor.
I can move 40 around, so I'll go.
Jesus.
Yep, that's Elle's for you.
But you also have, like, paper for armor.
She has, yeah, pretty much. It's more or less decorative. So that's 1. He'll go. How far is Cloak of Shadows? Cloak of Shadows, 20 foot. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't think I can drop an actual aura thing around me. But I think Gavrov's within 20 feet of me. Yeah, just.
You're trying to do a 20-foot aura?
Yeah, of Cloak of Shadow.
Yeah.
So everyone is concealed. I think.
So anyone who enters it, even the enemies, or?
Yep. But I mean, to them, it doesn't do them any good because I can see in magical darkness. I think you can too, because you're also a shadow dancer. You need that to see through it. Otherwise, yeah.
I don't
cool.
think I have that.
So it's just a DC 5 flat check to, like, lose your attack, basically. Okay.
Yeah, more or less.
Cool.
Just figured I'd give Gavrov a little bit more defense while we're charging across an open field against archers.
Okay. Then I think we get to do my archers. I'm sorry, anything else, Dodgy?
No, that's it. I moved in a spell. I think that's 2 actions. That would be 2 actions, I'm pretty sure. No, it's one action.
It's one.
Okay, never mind. What
You
the
have one
fuck?
more action.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go up next to Gavrov.
and move. Does Cloak of Darkness move with you? Yes, it's the target.
It drapes it on me, or yeah.
So I'll put it there.
Thank you.
Okay. Worth noting, if you
That's
bring your Cloak of Darkness over an opponent, it would also affect them.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Well, yeah, kind of.
So I think the first thing that this archer is going to do. Which one am I on? They have the same name, don't they? I think orange is current turn. Okay, range. Range increment is 100 feet. Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
That's nice. Okay, their movement is that. So this archer will get up here. And she's gonna shoot at Murakana. And I'm gonna say this has a -2 for partial cover. So does a 45 hit?
Against Murakana? Almost
Murakana.
certainly.
You there? Jared.
I am ready.
You are shot by one of the archers, but they are pinning you. Instead of
The
doing
fuck is that
damage,
shit?
it's imparting the critical specialization of the longbow, which means you must succeed at 2 interaction actions to pull the missile pinning you to the ground free. So I'm going to say they managed to pin your loincloth to the bridge.
Can I
Because
just
that's
take the
hilarious.
loincloth off?
For 2 interaction
You- you-
actions,
you can-
yes.
Yeah, you can take the.
Alright, I'm
off
doing
of
that.
the
I'm
nude.
fighting in the nude.
And then they're going to
They can't.
make a third. Actually, oh no, they're going to make a third attack at you. I had a
Man,
26.
Misses.
Cool. Then the next archer is going to come up here, and Hypa, you're under the bridge, so that's fun. Oh, this archer is going to shoot at Gavrov.
Ah. Can she see Gavrov?
Oh, let me roll my 5. Let me roll a DC 20 to beat 5.
Oh, that was going to be a 2.
Okay, so I got a
That's totally
20 on the concealment check. Does a 35 hit Gavrov?
I have my shield up, so I don't know, probably not.
How much AC does the shield add? +2?
I think it's
Sure.
2.
So you have an AC at 34?
Yeah.
35 will still hit, because it's higher. And they also will apply the pinning shot effect instead of any damage. So Gavrov is also pinned to the ground.
Is
And
it just out of curiosity? Doesn't Wanderer have plus
She-
plate?
She's supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, but she
It's meant to
never.
be plus 2.
It never gets added. She's still a 0 plate.
Looks like full plate normal.
Yeah, it's just full plate normal. That's what it's got for her. So she would have higher AC. We keep like bringing this up, but it never gets changed.
Yeah, her AC actually should be like fucking sky high, actually.
So she's got a +2
Full
potency
plate.
rune to it. So it's an AC bonus of 6 plus 2. What happens if I unequip it? So 26 to 32. So she's getting a +8, which is a...
What? So it doesn't have any alteration on the item? No,
It does have an
plus-
alteration on the item. It has
She's
a
only getting +6.
No, if you can't see it, but if you go, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a +2 potency rune on it that is being applied because it's giving 8 AC. It's giving 6 + 2.
She goes from 26 to 32 on my screen, which is only +6 AC.
Ah, weird.
Yeah, there's no, I can't see any ruin on her gear. Or does a full plate only give +4 normally?
What?
It's 6 and then the +2, so 8. +2 plate armor gives +8 AC.
Yeah, because this has been
I
a
linked it.
problem since the start.
There.
And
Okay.
then she goes with her shield. She goes up to 36, which is a miss.
Okay, so that'll miss, so I will shoot again. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit.
40.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah. Thankfully, not a crit, though. You could use your shield to block it, though, and absorb the hit.
Yeah. You do that.
Okay. So
You'd
then,
have to roll damage if it does damage.
no, it doesn't do damage. Because she was
Doesn't
going to
it?
pin again. They're opening with their pinning shot. That'll take us to
Ah.
Murakana. You are pinned.
I am pinned. All right,
Wait.
I literally
Oh,
ripped
yeah.
my loincloth off. 2 actions.
Oh, God.
You
Thank
get
God
a.
I'm under the bridge and can't see this.
You're going to get a
You're gonna have to dodge that.
circumstantial +1 bonus to intimidate. Because you're naked.
And now I'm going to rage.
And now your part dragon shows.
Yep.
No.
And that's
Aren't
my
you
turn,
happy
'cause
to
that's
be-
3 actions.
You're gonna have to dodge when Murakana turns your way, so...
Okay,
Yeah,
then it
you're
is
gonna get
Hypa's turn.
All right. So I am going to.
It's out. Murakana
Rings an eye.
Murakana just has a cloaca. Uh,
No, he's just got a full-on erection.
From my initial trigger of my initiative roll, I get a free stride. Which
Okay.
unfortunately, I'm going to say that consumes my whole action climbing to the safe part of like 10 feet under the bridge
yeah.
and land underneath. Which then 5 movement to there. So this is my my first action.
You can hide in the darkness, too, because it does count as a thing.
I don't know where darkness really is. Really.
The big circle. It's like...
Yeah.
Can you see the circle?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Well, yeah, I can.
Like, if you
hide.
get in there and then use an action to hide, then, yeah. Just roll your stealth or something.
Well, my stealth is automatic success on even failures.
No, I get that, but you have to get there first. I don't know if you're fast enough.
So there's one action from the bridge, 30 feet.
Yep.
There's my second action, and the third one will be hide.
Okay. Actions. Let me look up hide real quick just so I know what the heck it does.
He can get undetected while he's in the Cloak of Shadow, if he succeeds.
I'm pretty sure it's just a stealth check, isn't it? Against people who can possibly see me.
Yep. So I need to get to Hypa, and I need to roll a stealth check. And I need to do it blind.
So I don't even. It's kind of weird. I have to assume that I'm invisible to them. And
Okay. Well, I think the whole point of them making it a blind roll is
I'm only worried about ones.
Yeah, I think the Oh, I'm gonna have to do it this way, aren't I? Where'd it go?
Because each creature.
Okay, cool. It's more because you're trying to hide, but you don't really know if you are hiding. Why is there a second template now?
I didn't do it.
What's this?
Somebody.
It's like a second circle.
I have no idea. Someone did that.
There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, I've got all my rolls done. That takes us back to Gavrov.
I think you could get up to them, but you just spend all your movement again.
Yeah, all of my movement points, yeah.
And
How
this,
far away do I have to be to do the intimidating thing? Was it just 1 square?
It's 30 feet, isn't it, for intimidating? 60. I remember. I've looked. Intimidate.
I think as long as you can see them.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Does that mean I could do it from here, or is that too far away?
So the demoralize. A creature within 30 feet who you are aware of. So you could get up to the edge of the sand and still intimidate them if you wanted to. The sand itself in there is difficult terrain, so it's double movement to get through it. The stone is not.
Okay, I want to do that intimidating thing.
Okay. So I think the skill is actually demoralize. There we go. Okay. Demoralize. My screen gets in my way. Against the will DC. The will DC is. That is a pass. So they are normal frightened. Yep. So the
I think he's.
archer nearest you is frightened 1.
Marvelous.
You still have 1 action left, I believe.
Mm,
Could get closer to him.
I think it was. Oh.
Or that. Alrighty.
That's fucking hilarious. She runs out. And then I was like, runs away.
I will cast haste on Gavrov.
Ooh.
So I believe I can see her still.
I mean, technically,
So
I think you'd have to. Oh, you have the dark vision thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
She's got quickened.
And I will use last to move up about here. I think I can move further. I can move 40, I think.
Boop.
30? Yeah, 40. Yeah. Whoops, sorry, I don't go in the sand.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll do. That's my turn.
Okay. Then we've got the next archer. Okay, so let's get on the character sheet. This should be fun. They can do that once. So that archer is going to quickly knock a bunch of bows. Knock a bunch of bows. Yeah, she's loading.
Oh my god!
She's loading.
He's got 15. He's got 15 bows.
He's gonna, load her bow with bows because that's fun. No, arrows. She's going to knock her bow with arrows. Am I still on blind? Yeah, I'm still on blind. Let's change to public and do that again. There we go. So she's going to fire a bunch of arrows up into the air in a volley, trying to hit that 10-foot circle. So I make a single longbow strike. Of a 42, and I guess I have to roll an area of effect thing. So I compare the 42 against everybody within the burst. And that counts as 3 attacks for their multiple attack penalty. So does a 42 hit anybody?
Yeah, it absolutely hits me.
Okay.
I think that's everyone except Gavrov.
So you roll a strike compared to everyone.
So she's firing at a spot in the ground, and everybody who is covered by that spot has to compare against her attack for the AC. So it's basically an area of effect attack.
And we all just take damage if it penetrated AC.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 19 damage total. And I think that does hit Gavrov no matter what too, so I can apply that.
Yes.
Yeah. 42, yeah.
And then the final action, she is going to shoot Daiji. Let's see if this can hit.
Rude.
So let's do my DC 5 check.
I also want to call bullshit hacks and where she knew exactly where I was.
She didn't. She was aiming at us.
Does a 28 hit Daiji?
Does not.
Okay. That's the end of that archer. Get rid of that. And I think the second archer... Flourish means... Okay, cool. Whoops. The second archer is going to... Oh. No, yeah, she's going to do that to himself. No. Going to get back into some cover with one action and also pop a rain of arrows out, copying their companion, and is not going to... Well, the 30 is definitely going to miss Gavrov. The 30 will fail to hit Daiji, and Hypa will fail. So, nope, she just fails to hit anybody because that was a critical failure. So,
Rip.
that's actually a 20, or it decreases the success by 1. So, okay, she misses everybody, or he misses everybody. And that will take us to Murakana.
Raw!
Correct.
So I'm already raging. I forgot to put my rage on, though. Let's fix that.
You get a flight speed now, don't you? Or something
Also,
crazy?
can I ask, why is my AC in Hero Lab 30, but in this it's 29?
Were you dodging or something in Hero Lab?
No.
Your AC in game is 31. What?
No, that's
Now
with
it's
Nimble Dodge
29.
enabled. Yeah.
I don't know.
understand why.
I'm going to resolve that on your turn, because it's Murakana's turn.
Oh, is it because the +1 Explorer's Cloak is not giving me an AC bonus of 1?
I don't
It's still
know, but
Murakana's turn.
it's still Murakana's turn, so I'm going to let Murakana go. And then we can come to your AC.
Okay, now that that's figured out, do you know what my fly speed is? Because we never established that.
Same as your movement, then.
It's the same as your movement, and it's if you use, what is it, an action to Dragon's Rage Wings. Yeah.
I'm going to Dragon's Rage Wings.
Okay, so that's an action. So you have a fly speed of 35.
Oh god, it's a flying naked person! Cover your eyes!
All right, and then I can do. Can I do Oh God, what's that? I'm not too drunk that I can't remember it. But what's my long distance strike? Sudden strike. No, where is it?
I dare say they're out of range.
Sudden charge.
Sudden charge. It's double my movement speed, so
Um, well, you can move 70 feet, but you're not going to get a free attack out of it.
I guess I can sprint fly.
There's no such thing as sprinting. There's just
Whatever.
moving. So you can get there.
Well,
He feels like he's more aerodynamic.
Well, it helped because he can fly over that fucking tree and shit. But
yeah.
that difficult terrain, what's that?
So that's
What's terrain?
your 3 actions then.
All right, that's where I'm at.
Cool. How long does Dragon's Rage Wings last? It lasts for...
Until he stops raging.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah.
So forever.
Okay, now we got Hyper.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Uh,
Yeah, so I think my armor is not giving a +1 AC because it's a +1 cloak that gives +1 armor, but it doesn't give it on the item.
Yeah, it's weird. The runes don't seem to be changing the actual AC applied.
Yeah.
So, let me... Oh, no, you just didn't have it equipped. That's why.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You had it on, but you didn't have it equipped as armor. That was the... It's fine. It's on now.
What's the distance? How do I get my little 60 feet? Well, 5, 40. Problem is, as soon as I attack from the cloak, right, I lose my hide.
Well, I mean, if you run into plain sight, yes, you are not hiding.
Yeah. But like, am I still considered hiding even while attacking, or do I lose my hide when I attack? Like, how does that work?
I'll say if you're in the darkness, you don't know. If you like, if they can see you attack, like, so if you get out of the darkness, it will be obvious that you're attacking, and then you're no longer hiding. If you are in the darkness, you're assuming you've successfully hidden from them. Like, you don't really know. There's like no way for you to know, really. Like, you can try to attack them and find out what happens. Basically.
All right. Well, either way, I'm going to stay in the darkness, and so I'm using 2 movement speed, movement to get through the heavy terrain.
Okay.
So I'm using 30 movement plus additional 15 to go through 3 bits of sand.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot. Prepare.
The closest one?
Yeah, because there's anyone in range for me.
Okay. 41 will hit.
Only a hit.
Yes.
Also, +2 for flat-footed. Stealth
Still a
attack,
hit.
baby. So 43 is not a crit?
Correct.
Holy shit! I just need to re-roll that, unfortunately, because I didn't have flat-footed enabled.
Roll your damage.
No, it won't add all my effects. I'm just rolling another one to
Oh,
get
okay.
the effects.
Okay, so
Need power.
22.
and I am afflicting it with precise deliberations.
Debilitations.
Yes.
Although I would love to see you precisely deliberate with them in the middle of a fight.
I do with my gun.
Okay, so that's 2 moves in the shot.
Yes, that's it. I'm out. I'm out.
Okay. Then the first archer is going to do some movement because somebody's getting close and they don't like it. 15. Yeah, we'll get to not there. We'll get to there. Let's see. And I think they are going to go for the. That doesn't make sense to do. Oh, let's roll this just to see. Where'd you go?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay.
I have no idea what the other is doing.
Oh, is it Dodgy's turn?
Yeah, it goes
It's
from
my guy.
I was the last one in the carousel.
Sorry.
The next
I don't know
person
why I
is
did that. Yell
Gavril.
at me sooner. Undo all of that. I think I was here. I think
20 feet from my character.
Oh, yeah, I know what happened. I was looking at the token selector, not the carousel turn selector. I have 2 different indicators on the carousel, and I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry about that. It's Gavrov's turn because I'm insane.
Can I sudden charge into combat grab, or do they have to be separate things?
You could do that. It's a hit. Your combat grab goes off a hit.
Yeah,
As
I
long
was
as
just
you hit.
asking. Because I didn't know.
Problem is you won't be able to
I can't
charge.
reach.
You won't be able to sudden charge through the sand because it's double movement. You'll have to go around it. So count
You
every
could.
block as 5. So a diagonal movement's 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah. So you got that's your second action now. You got one more action left.
Yeah,
You got
well, I'm
2
going to do the
actions
intimidating
left.
thing.
You're hasted.
Alright, hast.
You've
Haste,
got
yeah.
haste.
So you can do a third move and then attack if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do a combat grab.
She likes to grab them.
Well, shit.
27 will not hit. I think that's 4 actions. So Dodgy?
Curious. Fuck it, I'm still in range. Let's see. Gonna move up a bit so that difficult terrain means only half speed movement, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's why I
Alright.
lost a lot of my movement going for the sand.
That's alright. So 20 feet, be about there. You're going to telekinetics projectile. I'm gonna throw bits of stone at the archer that Wanderer's fighting. Oh, Gavrov, rather. This is a
That'll hit.
37 hit.
Yes, that'll
Sweet.
hit.
I'm a bit scared that the AC of these guys are like 34.
Probably. It's really high.
I know. I don't know how I didn't crit.
So there is the damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Is your darkness thing a sphere or a pillar or what is it?
It is.
It's like a mist,
Okay.
isn't it?
I'm just having a look. It You drape the target in a mantle of swirling shadows that make it harder to see. The cloak reduces bright light within 20 foot of the dim light. The dim light is... Okay, so it's technically even bigger. It's just, yeah. But that only makes it dim light, so I don't think that's significant. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that, really.
Emanation. I think that's a radius. Okay. I'm going to assume emanation means radius.
Yeah.
Just for, like, thinking of how this thing is happening. Okay, I guess this archer is probably going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Gavrov
Yes.
as they move away.
Damn.
So that'd be a 52. So yeah, that's a crit.
Nice.
Oh, crit.
Slap.
So you get a crit on him. We'll apply that damage. That archer, they've taken a hit or two, and then that archer is going to shoot twice at Murakana. How high off the
Can he see
ground are you,
Murakana?
Murakana?
Jared.
Hello, America.
Boobies.
Hello. Boobies!
Oh, that worked.
How high off the ground are you flying?
I flew in a straight line, so I'm like a foot.
Oh, so you're in the darkness then.
Okay. Well, let's just do this.
Because I'm assuming fly rules, since I've never really paid attention to them. But I always assume that fly rules, if I fly in a straight line, I can't fly up. To reach my maximum distance.
No, so flying up is half speed. Or, well, flying up costs double, flying down costs half. So, what?
Yeah.
And then if you're flying, you either have to move or hover, or you fall. So you basically, if you're flying, you have to spend an action to keep flying, or you fall. But I rolled a 19 and an 8 for what is about to happen. So they are both going to hit. Well, they're not going to hit. There's I'm rolling hidden again, aren't I? God damn it. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
don't take my name in vain like that.
I rolled a 19 and an 8 for my D20 flat checks, and then I rolled a 31 and a 34 for the actual attacks. I think all of that hits you. So, Marcana, you will take 17 and 28 damage as the archer shoots you twice.
Boo.
What are you booing about? You got 200 health.
That's true. I don't give a shit. Did both of those apply? Yes, they did.
Cool. The second archer, whose turn it now is. I need to decrement off the frightened at this point.
Just out of curiosity, has Americana actually got his armor equipped like I didn't? Because
He doesn't wear armor, does he?
He's got a resilient breastplate in there.
Oh, yeah, so he does.
Yes,
Oh,
it
it's
is
not invested.
equipped.
Yeah, but it's not invested.
So that goes to a 30. Those both still hit him. I got a 31 and a 34.
Ah.
Oh, that's probably why everybody's armor is working wrong.
Yep.
So I need to change everybody's armor because I manually adjusted it. So I'm going to unmanually adjust it because it works right. Just not using it right. Oh, boy.
So I have to click the diamond to invest in it?
Yeah, that was the problem. So I need to unhard code the ACs real quick. So I fixed Gavrov, I fixed Hypa, I fixed Marcana. Daji, do you have any stupidness with your armor?
Don't think so. I think I'm already invested in it.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, it was a +1 armor, but...
So some of these fights would have been so much more easier if actually armor was taken account, because Americana's got 30 AC now.
Well, I mean, a lot of the times we were getting hit for things that were like, critting us anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but like
The hell?
you just healed a guy who never got hit.
No, he didn't
I
get
think.
healed. It's fine. Okay. So this guy. Oh, we've got dodgy. I don't know if they know that, but I think this guy moved backwards, so he has 2 attacks left. So he's going to make 2 shots at dodgy.
Rude.
So I guess I'll roll 2 1d20s real quick.
Ah, that's a miss. Fuck you.
Okay, so the first attack will be able to happen.
Yep.
The second attack doesn't matter.
Nah.
Oh my god.
A roll of
His
20.
bow snaps.
I don't use critical failures because otherwise I'd have to apply it to you guys. So
True.
that will take us to Murakana. So sad.
And now I shall thrash them with my raging gonads!
So what's that, a 1d6 blunt weapon?
Yeah, but when you hit him 60 times.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
a 1d4 because I'm saying that canonically he has a Cloaca in dragon form.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is some bullshit.
The disturbing thing is we get the full image of this seared into our eyeballs as he's nude right now.
Oh, yeah, he's flying gracefully overhead, just,
Flying
dangling his
gracefully
balls over.
overhead with
dangling.
no loincloth.
So I am going to go and maul this guy right here for sudden charge.
Okay, but don't go on them. That's a different
Just
type
give
of
me a good view of his
non-consent.
cloaca.
No, he has to go on them for the
I just-
teabagging.
Yeah, I just teabagged the shit out of him. Just whack!
He flew at him with
Well,
his
make
leg.
Oh,
your
look at
attack.
this.
I'm trying, but I'm laughing too hard to do it. Oh,
If he gets a critical, I dare say it has to be.
I mean, that's a
holy
39.
shit!
That is a hit.
Damn.
I rolled a 40 frigging a
Sorry,
43, a 43, a 41, and plus my 2 for
Oof.
didn't crit.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
still
to be
does.
fair, that wouldn't against
four-
everyone.
He still does 41
He still
damage.
does a lot of damage.
And
On account of
okay,
him
so you have
still being
one
barbarian.
attack left. A 30
miss.
will not hit. No, sorry. Which will take us to Hypa.
Hold on, I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this. Alrighty, so I'm going to run screaming at the enemy. Eat my stealth attack! And I'm going to
You can get
drifters.
here for 30 feet. You can't get there for 30 feet.
Alright, cool. I'm going to there then. Thank you
Yeah.
for that. And I'm going to drifters juke. Pow! And my first one is going to be my dog's lesson.
Okay. A 25 will not hit.
And with the finesse of my hand, and then I swing and miss, and then move 5 feet.
Ugh. That sucks. You are so entranced by your correct application of Drifter's Juke that the slice and the shot actually don't hit, sadly.
And then I'm going to do a fancy swirl into my current position and stay where I am, and then cry.
I mean, it looked really good. Like, it looked really
Good job.
It
You
just
did it, Hyper.
an attempt was made. Just didn't work. Gavrov,
Yep.
it's your turn.
You're putting that performance skill to use.
I'd like to call sabotage. As I ran past, I got a whiff of Americana's backside.
Well, you were distracted by his very
I'm
intimidating
gonna
physique.
sudden charge over to this dude
Okay.
and give him a whack. And I'd like to combat grab with this too, if that's okay.
So whack him and grab him, eh?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
hit. I should look up if combat grab replaces the attack or not.
I mean, it essentially does, but I think it's its own.
Well, I've been running it as you get it as part of the strike. It doesn't matter. I'll look it up later.
I thought it's a reaction to like getting this. No.
No, the grab is an action. But I mean, because it's a single action and it includes a hit, we've been using it interchangeably with hit.
Could I also intimidate them while I've got them grabbed?
You can spend an action to intimidate them.
Yeah, let's do that because it's funny.
Just yell at them.
Oh.
31. The DC is. La 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 la.
DC is 31.
Hmm?
The DC would then be 31, wouldn't it? Like they have to roll well against it.
No, they don't roll against it. Well, so they have to. It's 10 plus their will save.
Oh, okay.
That's the target DC. I'm gonna say that works because I think I've been running ties always work. So I've been giving ties to the attacker. So I'm just gonna keep doing that because that makes more sense to me. As soon as I find it, so there's frightened 1. So that's 2 actions, 3 actions. You can move or strike with your quicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna
action.
strike him one again.
She's monopolizing that +1 damage bonus on the grab.
Hey.
Ooh, that will definitely whack him. Oh, yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
hit.
38.
13. Okay.
Ah. Well, let's see what we can do in our bag of tricks, eh? I don't think this calls for dichotomies of certain things, but I'll probably.
Oh god, my dog just farted.
Gross.
What? No, I didn't fart. What are you talking about?
I'll cast Forbidding Ward on Gavrov against the archer that they're fighting. So basically, Gavrov gets an extra +2 against the archer.
Good God.
Because I think it'd be funny if you had 40 AC.
48 AC with the shield raise, isn't it?
What? 48? Where are you getting that from?
The shield raise gives +2. 34
Right.
by default.
That doesn't become 40. Hey, what?
No, 38.
Well, they'd be at 36. Okay. Oh, yeah, 38 against that guy. Yeah. Okay.
And I will move. Yeah, I can get there. There's 1 square of difficult terrain, I think. So,
What's your move speed total?
40.
Yeah, that'll
I move
work.
35 feet.
Now you all have a flat 5.
Except IG.
Well, except me and Hyper. Hyper doesn't because he can also see a magical darkness.
I don't think I can. I've only got dark vision, not greater dark vision.
Really? I thought you
Yeah,
took the. Oh yeah, that's right. Weird.
Okay.
Oh, it's just I was thinking Shurikigu.
So I think I'm at my character now. The female archer. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Well.
A little flanked there.
Yeah, it's not a good place to be, but there's not many places to go.
That's not true. She can go. Just Morikana will take her to Attack of Opportunity Town.
Now the question is, how cheesy do I be right now? Yeah, she's gonna try and attack Murakana.
Range weapon. You can do an attack of opportunity.
I think you can. I'll just double check.
I'm 90% sure.
Yeah, it is. He gets an Attack of Opportunity.
Yeah. Well, you can take an attack of opportunity, Murakana.
Oh, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
All right. In response to him swinging,
Oh, bullshit.
I'm also doing that.
No, if they hit.
Oh my god.
He has to
Does he
hit.
have to hit?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and that does
Damn
not
it.
hit. Okay, so the attack of opportunity misses. You also have to roll a flat. It doesn't matter, you missed. Okay, cool. So, okay. The attack goes off. What did I roll? A 34.
You rolled a 34.
Did they roll for to see if they could hit?
They rolled a 50.
Oh.
They rolled a. Thought I rolled.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
Americana rolled.
Americana rolled.
Did I roll while selecting Murakana? Because I'm pretty sure Murakana didn't roll that. I'm pretty sure
Possible.
I rolled that while selecting Murakana. Because
Yeah, well,
Murakana didn't even hit. Because I was going to make him roll, but whatever. Because I.
It is a hit.
It is a hit. What they are going to do is actually apply pinning shot to you, Murakana. You are pinned to the bushes, even though you're flying.
Ah!
pinned by what?
Pinned by the walls.
Pinned by him through your wing. You're
He's
pinned
gonna
through
rip
your
them.
wing. And
Oh god.
then let's see here. So that's one action. They're gonna try and get here. Does anybody have an attack of opportunity left?
I don't know if Hyper does because I don't.
I only have a reaction on a fellow.
Only if someone hits.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I can do that twice. Cool. And then they are going to roll. I'm going to select my token. I'm going to roll my d20. That passes.
Oh, shit.
They are going to attack Hypa with the longbow. Does a 38 hit?
Yes, it does.
Hypa is also pinned. So that archer basically pinned Murakana, pinned Hypa, and ducked out. Wow. Can't believe all of that actually worked. Next archer. I don't know if this one's going to have such a good time of things.
I know, it'll be funny.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so the first thing they're going to try and do is break the grab. So I think it's an athletics versus athletics check. So
It's a roll off.
It's a roll off.
Oh, shit.
Woo! I'm still frightened though. Okay, that goes away, that goes away, that goes away. They're probably going to eat an attack of opportunity right now. So, Gavarov, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity if you have one.
Oh, shit.
Really?
I am God. And then they're going to shoot Murakana. Let me do a flat roll.
Dang.
And
That's a flat roll. That means he can attack you.
The attack is a 32.
Oh, that's shit.
That's what you get.
Biatch.
19 damage. Cool. That is my turn of trying to get the hell away from you all. Mercana, you are pinned.
Doesn't matter. Fuck you. So, my fire attack is a straight line, right?
It's you only have one action as well to rip out the arrow because it wasn't a crit one.
Yeah, so I'm not going to. Oh, it's only one action?
No, it's 2 actions to get the arrow out.
All right, well, fuck the arrow. I'm going straight for fire breath. I'm going to nuke this bastard right here.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's your brass 60-foot line of fire. Save DC for the damage. So it's a what? Reflex? Yeah, reflex. See how this goes.
Oh,
shit.
God.
That's a critical success.
So they take nothing, I think.
Yeah, they take nothing. They dodge out of
Oh,
the
that's
way.
some bullshit. Ugh. I'm going for savage brutality, and you're just denying me.
Sorry.
All right, well, I can't do anything in one action, because of one action, what can I do?
Do you have anything to throw, maybe? I don't know.
You still have your javelins?
I do have javelins. I can toss a javelin. Where's my javelin? Why does my javelin not have...
They're just regular javelins.
Do I have to use an action to draw a javelin?
If you drop your axe, I'll
The
say you can throw it.
The archery specialist makes a longbow strike. If it hits, the target deals no damage and instead parts the bow critical. What was it? Parts the bow's critical effect.
Ooh, that's a hit. 12 damage. There you go.
He's angrily being held by his testicles.
And he's just getting madder.
You just whip javelin into that archer. She's not looking great at this point.
Maybe you shouldn't pin a man by his balls.
You don't have balls right now. You have a cloaca. It's your wing.
No,
I told
fuck
you
off
this.
with that. I refuse. I refuse.
How many actions
When I
is
make this into an...
How many actions is the rage breath? 2. Okay, that's your
2.
turn. Hypa, it
so-
is your turn.
I'm just gonna rip out the bloody arrow. There's 2 actions gone. And then for my third action, I'm going to conceal myself again in this cloud. I'm going to
I think you are correct about the thing. It's 2 actions if it's a crit, 1 action if it's not. So I did get that wrong.
All right. Well,
So you would have 2 actions. Sorry.
if that's, I thought it was, but I couldn't. Every time someone rolled something, it kept moving it down. I couldn't see it. Well, I'm going to rip the arrow out. I'm going to make a shot with my gun.
Cool.
And then I'm going to conceal myself.
35. Are you applying flat-footed to them right now? I don't think you are.
I'm not concealed, so I don't think so.
No, okay, so the 35 will miss, and then you're going to do your stealth, so I will roll that.
They have 36 AC.
Okay.
Wait, 35 AC? Jesus.
Well,
36 rather.
It'd be 36, yeah, because 35 didn't hit. So that's a
That's
none.
insane. Okay.
Gavrov, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a sudden charge down. So Can I hit from a diagonal?
Yeah.
Yep, as long as it's like adds up to 20.
So you can just move, and then you can do hit.
And then I'd like to combat grab if I can as well.
Okay.
Just all about that inappropriate
Grab him.
personal space and all that. Yeah. Just tugging on him.
And then I'm gonna whack him again, I suppose.
Nope.
Am I too far away to intimidate the other person?
How far are you? Yes.
Just.
Okay. Well, I'll just whack this other person again, I suppose.
Trying to get that extra damage.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
To be fair, that's at a -10, so.
Yeah. Okay, it is Daiji's turn.
So, I think it is time for that person to be a bit more generous. Make a will save for that archer to the north of us, please.
Okay. Oh, that was a 25.
On its next turn, before it does anything else, the target must present the nearest creature with an item in its possession.
It can present an item to you.
It must, yeah. To the closest person, so I think that'd be Hyper.
I'm in stealth, so it doesn't technically know I'm there.
Oh, then it'd be
Unless-
Maracana. Then it has to walk to Maracana and give him an item.
Oh my
God.
god.
That's why I love that spell.
That is brutal.
Yeah. Fucking with psychics is a bitch, isn't it?
Failure on before it does anything, the target must be.
You can choose to be stunned if the only thing he had to give away was his weapon, but yeah.
Oh, so I have to walk to the nearest person and give them an item.
On his turn.
Yeah, two actions down the drain.
Yep. Like command, but better.
Part of me wants to say that shooting an arrow at you is giving you an item.
Man.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah, I have one turn or action left, I guess. I'm gonna move. Can I get there? Yeah, I should be able to get here. Oh, wait, if I move there, then Hyper will lose this. Are you in stealth at the moment, Hyper?
Yeah, I'm in stealth at the moment, just where I am.
Alright, so I'll move here. And then you should still be in the bubble, I think. Yep. Cool, and that's my turn.
Okay. So that archer is going to very confusedly hand you an arrow as an action.
Oh, shit, right, yeah, I forgot. I'm an idiot.
And then they're going to aggressively give you a few more arrows.
God damn it, I fucked up. Oh.
Look, I'm trying to meet somewhere in the middle on that one because
You're right.
I feel like that has to trust the GM to not be an asshole a lot.
No, that was me goofing up because I should have just stayed where I was. But
I have to roll flat rolls. Let me roll that, and
that's a failure.
That's yep, that fails.
That does not.
That does
Wow.
not. Okay, so the first attack misses. Second attack will be at a -2. Does it
That's a miss anyway.
27? Oh, okay. There you go. Because I'm firing point. Oh, wait. What's your AC?
30.
Oh, cool. It still misses. They do have point blank shot. It just doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, other archer.
You can attack Gavrov. It'll be great.
No, they're not going to attack Gavrov. They're going to attack Murakana a bunch.
Attack of opportunity, Wanderer, smack him!
Yeah, I'll do that if I can.
On
Yeah.
every shot.
On a ranged attack, you can.
On every shot.
Don't get.
Well, no, she gets
get-
2 attacks of opportunity. I believe. I'm just double checking, so I'm not talking out my ass. Yeah. Champion dedication.
Punch him in the dick!
Nah, I think you just get 1. Oh, no, yeah, no, never mind, you do. You get 2. You have combat reflexes, so you have 2 attacks of opportunity and 3 blocks.
So,
Oh.
Gav-
Well,
Gavrov's gonna.
So I'm gonna do my attacks, but the first one's gonna, I guess, make an attack of opportunity before my first attack resolves. That will
Ow.
miss, and he will fire his first shot at Murakana.
Correct.
Still
You,
hits,
you gonna
right?
go again? or?
That hits you. So I don't know why you're raspberrying me. You get 20. Yeah, he's gonna attack again. So I guess you can make another attack of opportunity.
That's
That wasn't. That
Yep,
wasn't.
that'll hit.
That was Wanderer hitting America. You meant to be cheering for that one. That wasn't hitting you, America.
She hit him in a rage.
And then let me do
fixed
the
it.
attack.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, take that. And we'll do the last attack at the full map. Damn it.
That is a miss.
Okay, and that takes us to Murakana. So many penalties.
Alright, I'm just gonna rip him.
You only have to use one action to get the thing out. By the way.
Do I? 1 or 2?
Yeah.
One.
Get the thing out of
Okay, I'm using 1.
Just whip it out.
And then
Just
I'm
be-
going to Sudden Strike.
Be careful not to rip out your Kaleko.
Fuck you.
I feel like that would be a critical hit if you managed to rip it out of yourself. Make a DC 5 flat check.
Oof.
Oh, wait, we're in. Damn it, I didn't think about that. DC 5. Why do I do that?
It doesn't matter. You missed anyway. So I'm just going to ignore it. Okay. I think that's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up, but it's alright.
Hypa, your turn.
Flanking.
Is that considered 30? It says 30.
I don't know why it says 35.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused by that. Is that 30 or 35?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's 30.
Okay.
Stabberone.
Oof.
Oh,
I mean, they are flat-footed, but it doesn't matter, I don't think.
32, yeah, it's not going to hit.
Let me check. No, she doesn't have all the penalties the other one has. The other one's penalized to hell.
Yeah, because they're like grabbed and fucking just not having a good day.
Yep.
Goddamn, I'm actually going to do this instead. So I get another first of attack.
Mm-hmm. Uh, 38 will hit, but you do need to make your flat 5 check to make sure you can actually hit him.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Okay, that will hit. Okay, let's apply that.
Also, apply this, please.
How are they doing? Why does the hit points disappear? God. The hit point thing is weird for me. Okay, yeah, she's looking real rough at this point. Is that 3 actions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two attacks, 1 movement.
Yep. Gavrov, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack this archer a bit more.
Hit.
I'm gonna whack him again.
20 is a miss.
And I'll whack him again.
Just going for the trifecta.
Miss. You have a 4th action for striking or moving.
Yeah. I'll just whack him again, I suppose. So much else.
No.
You have them grappled. I guess you could drag them, but yeah.
So you could grab them. You could other options include like trying to shove them
Taking them
prone.
around.
Yeah, that is an option.
Yeah, I like having them grabbed though.
Okay.
But you can also slide them
Yeah, you
grabbed
do
on the
both.
ground.
Yeah.
You're a Titan wrestler, Wanderer. You can wrestle them to the ground.
Dodgy, what would you like to do?
Alrighty, let's see. I actually don't know.
Why don't you old flat foot stabberoni?
Stab them with my... Yeah, okay. Well,
I
I
believe
could...
in you. I believe in you.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Look,
Also-
Dodgy doesn't know what melee is. So. You're debilitating dichotomy.
Yep. I saved against myself. So,
Yay. Okay, this one's a will save, right?
sure is.
Yep.
Correct.
Nope.
Oh, that's not a critical, is it?
No, it'd have to be a 21. Still eats 56, though.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
nice hit. As that hits her, she drops to a knee and tosses her bow aside, waving off that she is out of the fight.
Hey.
If that bow hits the ground, am I allowed to take it?
Mm.
I don't think you can. I don't know what the rule on stealing is. I know if
It's
you
on the ground. It's free game. It's mine.
kill somebody, you can take it, but let me go look at the rules. If you actually kill people, you can take their stuff, but let me just see.
Well, I'm going to use an interact action to just drop the Cloak of Shadows here, so I won't move anymore.
Looting of defeated teams is permissible only if all members of the losing team have been killed,
Damn.
which seems a
Well
bit
then.
rough. That would set up some interesting dynamics later on, but whatever. Yeah, so she's out. I'm just gonna take her out of the turn order.
Cool. Oh, yeah, and I dropped my cloak, so that's my turn.
Yeah, cool. And I think at this point, the other archer is also Gavrov to you going to wave off that they don't think there's any point to this fight. He says, "We can't beat you guys right now. You win."
Ah,
Hooray!
the forces of justice have prevailed, and all that.
Also, get more people, so it's not enough.
And
I want to take account that Wanda is like literally holding this person by the neck and like got her face right up against theirs, saying, "You better get more people."
yeah,
Well,
I think they've realized that they may have a numerical disadvantage in most fights, but uh the it's a template, not a movement. Um, Walking over, one of the enforcer comes over, looking at all of you, seeing the naked dragon, the disgusting goblin, and the weird demon. The enforcer walks over, and Gavrov gives you the 3 silver feathers that they were
wow,
holding.
racist.
Yep,
Thank you.
totally
Kind soul.
racist. Uh,
Cocks out for Harambe, or whatever this world's equivalent is.
Can you please go get your loincloth, Americana?
Fine.
You don't understand.
Coming from the goblin, that's rich.
You don't
As I
understand.
walk by, Hypa feels something slap him against the back of the head.
Brilliant.
I think that takes you to 8 total silver feathers now, because you wagered 2 and they wagered 1.
Yep.
And that, I've updated that. Why does collect feathers say 9? Oh, that's why it says that. Well, I can just show that.
I thought we had 8, and plus that one would have put us up to 9, right?
What? No, we had 7.
What? 7? 7?
Pretty sure.
Uh,
Doesn't matter, we need another victory, Harper. Relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna take us back to the big map. Unless do you guys want to do anything else here, or are you good with
I'd
accepting their
like
defeat?
refocus, but that's about it, yeah.
Okay.
I guess that would count as like an action or something.
Yeah, so that takes us to 28 actions remaining for the day.
Sweet. All right, and my curse that has a totally horrifying effect on me.
well, I might just quickly go to the toilet, just a second, and I'll be right back.
Well, I'll time you, but okay.
Well, I might go to the bathroom too because I've probably got about 30 minutes left in me, so I'll be right back as well. Oh, I have a wire that my chair always runs over.
Oh.
It's annoying. Where the hell? You know, you'd think I've read this book how many times? You'd think I'd know where all the pages are. There we go. Did Hypa come back yet, or is Hypa still gone?
I'm here.
Cool.
He's masturbating furiously. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
So lewd.
Do that on your own time.
Sometimes there's a now and then.
I'm gonna do this because I think this will be more interesting. Maybe. So you guys are Dodgy, you're refocusing.
Yep.
Okay. Just take these off. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Hypa, you're over on the Limp? Or no, that's Gavrov. Is Gavrov actually over? Sorry, I switched back to the river site. Are you guys all where you would be while IG is refocusing?
Yeah, I just moved him over there.
He's gone for a little wander.
Who actually has the necklace?
I think Gavrov at the moment would have it, wouldn't she? Okay.
The enforcer gave me something, so maybe.
Yeah, so
Well, they
like
gave
I
you the
assume,
feathers. I just don't know who actually has the necklace.
I think Dodgy had it last, but she would have probably handed it off to Gavrov.
Okay. So as you guys are refocusing, a large crane-looking creature. It's not large; it's medium. But it's large for a
Goblin.
bird. So like a big crane-looking creature, kind of walks into the clearing and stares at all of you. How
Hey,
do
look.
you react?
Like
Dinner.
it's chicken tonight. Chicken tonight.
Well, I suppose I could go for a snack.
I'm a little bit full, but I could always put it in my backpack and make some out of it later.
Aren't you just adorable?
So you're moving up on it, Dodgy?
Yeah, just like not threateningly or such, but just moving up to look at it or get a closer look. Did it react in any way, or?
Yeah, it hop flutters over this plinth as you get closer to it.
Oh, that's
Like it doesn't look like it can fly properly, but it can definitely use its wings to easily clear that gap.
It's like a disgusting guinea fowl.
I think it might just be a regular bird if it's reacting like that.
Also going to take haste off of Gavrov. And rage off of Murakana. Stop moving! Seriously, I'm going to take control of your token away in a minute. I'm just trying to clean up after combat because these things would all be gone. Okay, cool.
I knew you were going to touch it. That's why I was moving it so much.
Don't make me pause the game.
No.
I feel like there's admin abuse happening right now.
Yes. I have unlimited power, and I can abuse it whenever I want. Okay, so you all are getting closer to it. It's kind of eyeing all of you in turn.
Is there anyone else around? Can I like seek to like just I don't know, do a general perception check
Sure.
for the area?
Just do a perception check.
Oh, it's not my best one, but
Uh,
do I?
aside from the recent sanctioned violence and the large bird here, this is a beautiful waterfall with the statue
Trying to
next
do a
to it.
nature check, or
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Where?
Untrained in profession.
Improv. Yeah, it's a fucking +12, man. Jesus.
I'm just double checking. That's a weird set of examples for recall nature, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm going to say that counts as a success. And so this type of bird, it's called a Cthulhu. They're pretty smart as far as birds go. They're also known for their ability to sing songs that can affect the minds of those around them.
Huh.
And
I
its
will,
weakest save is will. There you go.
Interesting.
So I
kind
just
of sits down on the edge of the water.
I just rolled a private stealth check. I'm sneaking around to the south just to see if it like without trying to get its attention. And I'm going to sprint towards the water's edge and do a long jump and try and dive tackle the bloody thing.
where?
God damn it.
I
You're
no
gonna
longer
try
want
and
part of this.
You're gonna try and sprint jump 45 feet. Oh wait, where are you? You're down there.
I'm gonna run in a straight line. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try and jump from here to there, 20 feet, and tackle it.
God damn it.
Okay. Make your, I guess it's either an athletics or an acrobatics check, depending on which one you want to do.
Looks like he's taking a bath.
So a couple things happen. You try to stealthily get in position. Right as you begin your run, the bird looks at you. You're pretty sure you did not manage to surprise it in any way, and it steps a little bit to the side as you run and jump in. You almost make it across the water, but slam into the edge of the plinth and fall into the water. So you're swimming in the water. And I need everyone to make an initiative roll.
Against a bird. Okay.
See what you've done, Harper? We could have just like enjoyed the bird, but you had to go and do something stupid.
I had to see if I could get hold of it to bloody turn into dinner.
We don't need to get to eat it. Look at this. That doesn't even look appetizing.
I don't know about you. It looks delicious.
Yeah, but you're a goblin, so you don't count.
Murakana, roll your stealth.
No.
Initiative, rather.
Or initiative, whatever.
Damn, he rolled really well.
Okay.
Bird.
Let's do this. The bird is gonna go first. And oh my god.
Do we
Whoa.
have to fight it? Can I just leave and leave Harper to his fate?
Well, give me what?
I would assume you can just choose to not fight it.
Why? There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking something up. Well, the bird is gonna try and do something. It has just a lot of movement, so it is going to hop across here and run down to Gavrov, and it is going to make I have to. It's probably some sort of contested check. I gotta think what it is. You do have that. Because it doesn't have this on its stat block, but I'm going to use it as that. It's basically a contested thievery check. I'm going to use its athletics because they didn't give it thievery, even though it should have it. So I'm going to use that. So it's doing thievery against your thievery, Gavrov.
Okay, thievery.
How do I unhide? There we go. Cool. So it, with its long bill, reaches out and snaps the thong of the silver phoenix necklace you have and grabs it in its beak. And then it is going to run to here.
I see.
Son of a gun!
Thanks, Hyper, you fucking idiot.
And that is its turn. Dodgy, it is your turn.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna long
Also,
jump.
I don't think thievery gets a bonus from strength.
Well, that was just a straight athletics roll. It wasn't even a thievery check. Anyway.
Take 2 off of my roll.
Can I... Oh, you have to roll, don't I?
Or I could roll its stealth, but that'll be worse. It's the problem with Pathfinder monsters. They only give them like 2 or 3 skills, so I usually just grab the closest.
Can I jump over that ledge? I think I'll make that.
Yeah, I think you make that.
Cool. And I'll just go there. I think that puts me within range. Make a will save.
Ooh.
Please fail.
I mean, oh, god
What?
damn it.
That's so funny. Be charitable,
God
Birdie.
damn it. That's its weakest save, is it? Jesus.
Yep. You'll be
Alright,
surprised what its best save is, actually.
Right, well, that's my turn. And if that thing fucking gets away with it, I'm gonna be pretty
I
mad.
know. This is why we need a bloody pet pack for Hyper. Jesus Christ.
Murakana, it is your turn.
Is it? Is it?
I mean, I can skip you.
No. See, my maximum movement distance is 40. What's my maximum distance? 35 feet?
It's 40 if you're raging, I think, right?
I'm going to rage.
Or do you get 10 or 25? What do you get
I'm
when you
looking for my
rage?
thing.
You get a bonus when you rage. Or am I just insane? I feel like you have
we're
a
both
bonus.
insane.
I feel like you have a bonus to speed when you rage, but I don't know if that's true.
I'm like 99% sure he does.
I know I do. I just can't remember what it is.
Fast movement. You gain a plus 10 bonus speed. Yeah, you get plus 10. So you would have a movement speed of 35. So you rage.
I guess I rage. I move. Fuck, I gotta move twice. Actually, it doesn't matter. If I just don't rage, then I move twice, I can grab this sucker. So I'm going to grapple, and I'm not going to rage.
So that's, I think, athletics contested.
Yeah.
So let me find. This time I do get to actually roll athletics.
You gotta roll like a 15 plus.
Yeah, I'm looking for my athletics just a second. Athletics.
Rip.
What?
Ooh.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Oh my god.
You dive
I
at
give
it.
up tonight.
You dive at it.
And just sit face first in the ground.
Yep. Gavrov, it is your turn.
I'm gonna sudden charge in and then hopefully turn it into a combat grab.
Okay. Oh, miss.
Yeah. Do I have any points left? I think that's it, isn't it?
So
the
sudden
haste will
charge.
No,
go off.
that's the one. That's the one action, so you can swing again.
Well, it's 2 actions, but you get all the movement and the action out of it, so you can attack again if
Yeah.
you would like.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna attack again and hopefully do a combat grab.
35 will hit, so it is grabbed.
Yes.
Boom, and it takes 15 damage.
I do like the mental visualization of like just this dude in full plate armor running and grab tackling a fucking bird.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Okay.
Got like an emu in my arms.
Yeah, basically, you've got a big angry emu in your arms. It is Hypa's turn.
What does water count as difficult terrain?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you have a swim speed, it's difficult terrain.
All right, so 15 is the whole movement, so that's one movement. I'm guessing. Might as well just shoot this thing.
That's a hit.
Re-roll that.
Do you get the sneak attack damage this time?
No, I don't think I do.
Hold on, I can just calculate it. Or can
There you
I?
go.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I got the right one. Gotcha. And then I think we go to. Is there anything else in your turn, Hypa?
That's it for my turn.
Whoa, what is that?
He just moved away.
He hit his push to talk button, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a sense I've never seen before. That's cool.
What?
I was just looking at something on his sheet and it has a sense that I've never seen before. Oh, I should have used that. Well, whatever. What is this? Okay. Fun. So it is going to give out a weird, crazy, warbling song. I need everybody to make a.
Oh,
will
wait.
save.
Sorry. I'm going to do a reaction first to stop. Roll a will save.
Okay.
DC's 31.
Suck
Fuck.
it.
Never mind then.
I mean, you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody needs to give me a will save.
I fucking hate will saves.
Don't worry, I rolled really badly. I rolled a 2.
It's all right. I rolled a 1.
No! I don't want to roll like a 15 and get less than Dodgy.
I mean, I rolled about as bad as I could.
No!
Okay, so the DC is 34.
Out of 4 people rolling, we rolled a 1, 2, and a 3, by the way.
Yeah.
Good lord. Okay, so looking back at this, Gavrov passes, everybody else fails. Does anybody have anything that changes will save nonsense?
Not
No.
not defensively, no.
Okay, so 34, which means Gavrov passes and is fine. Dodgy,
I think I just avoided a
you
critical
fail and are confused, so I'll give you that. And then the other two of you critically failed, which means you are both confused and immediately attack yourself. So Hypa and Dodgy both immediately attack. I'm sorry, Hypa and Murakana both immediately attack themselves.
Can I miss myself?
No, you have to roll a hit.
It's like there's to roll 2 hit, right? Or
Yeah,
is
you
it
have
just
to.
like
You have to try to attack yourself, and we just roll an attack on yourself.
I'm gonna. I'm.
Shoot yourself in the head.
I gotta roll an attack on myself. Oh my
Yes.
god.
So
I'm just gonna
Hypa.
shoot my. I'm shooting myself in my jaw. I just want this to take an account of.
I critically failed and missed.
Okay, so Hypa, you shoot yourself in the jaw for 8 damage. Murakana, you didn't critically fail. You just missed.
I failed. I flail.
Yeah, you critically flail. Dodgy's and so confused. Just to let you guys know, you're flat-footed. You don't treat anyone as your ally. You can't delay, ready, or use reactions. You use all of your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. Blah blah blah. Your targets are determined randomly by the DM. If you have no viable targets, you target yourself, automatically hitting but not scoring a critical hit.
So cantrips then, because I do have a weapon technically. I guess I could use that.
I don't really care. We'll just get to it when we get to it. Okay, so that's
Far away am I from Hyper?
That's its first action, or its first 2 actions. Then it is going to try and break the grapple from Gavrov. So it's going to roll athletics. Gavrov, can you give me an athletics?
Oh, Jesus. Of course it is an amazing athletics score.
And it breaks the grapple. That is the end of its turn. There we go. So Dodgy, you have plenty of valid targets. So there's 4 of them, starting from. I'm gonna roll a d4. I'm gonna say 1 is Murakana, 2 is the bird, 3 is Gavrov, 4 is Hypo.
I would need to attack first, and then just decide who. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who to attack. So you're attacking Murakana.
Oh, okay. Well,
so some
that's
offensive
out of range
ability.
for her spear. So yeah, that's the only one that I have in range.
Yeah.
Are we not allowed to move while confused, or?
Mm. I'm assuming not. That hit? Think so.
Nope.
Pretty sure it's a miss.
He's not raging.
Cool.
Let me look up confused one more time just to make sure.
Do I get to make a save against it?
Let's see. Well, it's confused 1, so it's gonna go away after a
Oh,
round.
it goes away anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
everything ticks down in Pathfinder. You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips.
Well, that's
So,
that's
does
all I
that?
can in that movie.
But because confused makes him flat-footed, does that mean that's a 30?
He had
What
a
is cantrip?
29.
Yeah, is it?
He has an
Doesn't
AC of
matter.
29, and I've applied the condition, so I'm just going with it.
Is he? Is?
It's been done, Harper.
Oh, I thought he had an AC of 30, but anyway.
It's Murakana's turn. Did he invest?
All right, I am going to. Are we trying to kill this thing?
Yes.
All right,
Well,
murder it is.
You have to.
Just let him decide what he's going to do first.
Yeah, you. Well, okay, you have to attack. I can roll. Well, you're just gonna attack, right? So I guess Gavrov is a 1 or
I
a
failed.
2.
Doesn't.
Yeah, but he's got 3 attacks that he can roll.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, well that's Gavrov. So they're all at Gavrov. 32
Where's that one at?
doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. So you're just
I'm
flailing at Gavrov. That takes us to Gavrov, who is unaffected. Oh, you guys are not confused anymore.
Sweet.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to
try
leave
and
that.
combat.
You have to hold it till the next round.
Oh,
No, not you. I'm talking to Murakana.
okay.
Don't take your conditions off yet. It ends at the next round.
I'm gonna try and intimidate the bird or something.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to
Bird.
just... Yeah, not intimidated.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and grab the bird again.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
30 misses.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm gonna try and intimidate it again.
Yes. It is intimidated, so it has frightened 1. As soon as I can get there. Boop. Okay, I think that's all your actions. Oh, sorry. Hypa. You...
So, like, do I get to decide how? Like, can I run to attack, or?
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll to see who you try to attack first. And then you can decide how you try to attack him. So Dodgy is 1, Gavrov is 2, Cthulhu is 3, Murakana is 4.
And if
So Murakana is your target.
okay, and in my delirious
Hit me,
state,
bitch!
I go sprinting behind him, to go for the critical, to go for the jugular, and then stab him in the back. Unfortunately, I used 2 actions running there.
Can I fart on him as an attack?
Oh shit.
Well, you critically hit Murakana.
Ouch.
Oh ho ho!
Why can't you ever do that on the enemy?
Yeah.
So he gets 1d10 persistent fire damage.
Fuck
Jesus!
Oh my
And
god.
and I'm also going to enable enfeebled 1. The liberating strike of enfeebled 1.
All right, I'm not going to attack the bird anymore. He's next.
Yeah, fair.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
So that thing has a fucking feathers.
Did you put
No,
the
it has the necklace,
persistent
not
one?
the
It has the
feathers.
necklace.
Oh.
Whoa, what the fuck?
If you zoom in, it's even got necklace
God
in its little
damn,
beak. Should have been a
Steam
sign, I suppose.
pop-ups.
Bloody
Oh
bird.
god, fucking
Yeah.
observers, stop playing Rainbow Six. Okay.
So how do you apply that persistent fire damage onto Americana?
Just remind me. Because I'm going to get rid of confused on everybody. Because you're no longer confused. Shit.
Oh shit! Sorry, Americana. I thought you were the bird.
Okay,
I
so it
didn't
is
realize.
the bird's turn. Is anybody... Why does Murakana have... Oh, he has enfeebled. Okay. Let's see here. So Gavrov is not currently grabbing the bird. The bird is going to run away. So I guess anybody who has an attack of opportunity can try and use it.
Yeah, I got one.
I got one.
Roll your attacks of opportunity. Gavrov hit. For 14 damage. And the bird hightails it.
Wait, can't we just like follow it?
You can. The challenge right now, because it has tremendous movement speed, is the bird basically hightails it off of this map, and I'm going to take us back to Bonmu because combat is over.
Follow that bird.
Basically, the bird gets away. If you want to track it, it is a survival check to try and keep up with it and figure out where it's going, figure out how to corner it to continue chasing it.
Well, we're gonna have to go after it.
Yes, we do.
So this is
Fuck.
why I don't just try and tackle random things, Harper.
God damn it.
It's gonna. It's a thief of a bird, Gavrov. It's gonna
Yeah,
steal
but
it no matter
you
what.
bloody initiated all this.
So me and Hyper both suck at survival.
Don't worry, I have a +4, so I don't think I should even bother rolling, but
Wonder. Roll.
oh sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Brilliant.
God.
Cool. I guess we just lose the tournament then. I don't have any survival. I have teleportation, so I'm like kind of, and I can fly, so I'm kind of flabbergasted that the bird can outfly me, but you're right.
Well, it has a total of 120 movement speed around if it just runs. So I'm not sure
Jesus.
how that compares to you.
Teleporting? Mm.
What, can you teleport indefinitely?
No, but I can do it 4 or 5 times. Oh, I guess we just lose the bird then.
Wow, doesn't... Okay, so that's that. I'm just double checking to see if anybody's actually, like, up on survival.
No.
Do we have nobody who is really good at survival? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
The best we have is trained.
okay.
So Shigeru's pretty good at survival. She's got a +17.
Well, yeah, but that's
Same
still
with
just
Wanderer.
trained. It's like... Yeah, sick.
+17's like decent.
So the bird heads off. Let's see. That was hightailing it out to the east. So I think you're able to see it just hightailing off to the east, and eventually you lose it. You don't have a great path to follow, but you also saw it kind of beelining straight to the east side of the island.
Yeah, let's go to the east and see if we can find it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Just clarification. So, do we have to already explore hexes we've been through to find if it's there, or is it we're trying to find its nest?
I'm kind of playing it open ended. Because I honestly didn't expect it to either get away or fail the tracking check. So I'm thinking for a second. I think you can do an action to see if you can find its nest. So from an so exploration wise, I think it basically hightailed it from this set of swords right here. That was kind of the location of the combat site. So it beelined off east. I think if you want to take an action, I'll let that substitute a survival check to try and like find its nest or its lair or whatever the hell it is that it lives at.
I guess we have to search. We'll have to spend some time in the area, guys, looking to see if we can do a check in this square. So we've, in theory,
So we do another survival check then, or?
You could do a survival check to try and pick up the trail. You can spend an action, I think. Yeah, hold on here. I'm just checking something. Okay, cool. Now I know where it is. Yeah, you could do survival to pick up the trail, and if that works, it'll lead you to it. Otherwise, you can search hexes to try and figure out where. Basically, if you go to a hex, you can try and search it. If you haven't searched the hex already, I'll include that. If you have searched the check, it's another search to try and find wherever its nest is.
Who's got the best survival?
You.
Yeah, I'll do one then, I suppose.
So we're gonna look in the immediate area and see if we pick up his tracks again.
Ah, marvelous.
We've got a lot of 22s.
Yeah, you guys are really consistent.
Well, I mean, none of us have survival past trains, so we can't really roll very high.
Look, IG, I understand you don't. You just throw money at your problems. You don't need to survive, but I've lived the hard life. I've got the skills.
You caused this, you idiot. You're lucky you don't kill you right now.
I just wanted food.
We have a mage that can make endless food, you dipshit.
I already ate some of that.
So do we need to move to another hex, or did we just fail at finding anything?
Yeah, so right now besides it going east, you don't find anything in the hex you're in.
Well, it's a slippery bird. So we head east. We'll search there, and then I reckon it would scoot up.
Can I?
Hey, there's something.
Hey, Gavrov, you do pick up the trail again.
Hooray!
See, eventually bonuses work. So eventually you pick up the trail. As you follow it, you find the bird. And if you guys get into a little copse of bushes overlooking a beach, and you see the bird kind of pecking. It drops its neck and drops a pouch that it had around its neck down onto the sand and starts pecking at it to open it. It looks like it's trying to put the necklace it took from you into the pouch.
Oh, can we go beat the shit out of it, or what?
Yep. I would assume so.
Well, guys. Just let me get stealth up and get closer to it before
Cool.
so we can try and stop it from getting away again. While it's distracted with its terrible skills at handling materials with pecking, I can probably get right next to it.
The moment it does anything that isn't like pecking at the pouch, I will then cast debilitating dichotomy, I guess.
So, Hypa, you're trying to stealth up on it.
Right.
Like holding that.
You're holding that for whenever it does something else. Does anybody else have any particular plan?
Not really.
Pretty much just have to grab it.
That was weird. Oh, okay. 1 second. No, don't create actors. Where are you? Hypa. Okay. So I'm kind of putting everybody on the map. Hopefully this makes some sort of sense. You guys see it?
Yep.
Yep.
So Hypa, you are hiding behind the wreckage of this boat. Dodgy, you're ready to debilitating dichotomy this bird. Yeah, it is continuing to kind of peck at a bunch of baubles that are in its in this pouch, and it looks like it's kind of admiring all of the trinkets it has collected.
So, if we're still in combat and he's holding his spell, I'm going to try and sneak up in its blind spot, up behind it, and get as close as I can while it's pecking
Distracted.
away. And I'm going to then, if I get in range, I am going to try and steal its pouch of goodies.
Okay. Make a thievery check as you are able to crawl up behind it. So as you get right up next to it and reach out to grab at the pouch, let's see, you got that, I got that. Okay, it notices you and hops back 5 feet. Dodgy, do you want to react to that?
Yep. I hit it. Has to roll a will save. And I do too. Sweet. That's a 1.
Jesus.
What did I roll? I
All
rolled
the
a.
rolls today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I rolled a 34.
Oh, so it passes and eats half damage, and I take
Half
4.
damage. You take
Ooh.
4.
Oh, I get half because it gets elevated to. We both take half.
Okay. Still a lot of damage. Okay. Oops. Let me heal it. Oh god. Why am I hitting?
Yeah, everyone's selected.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Oh, I know why I had everyone swim. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Hypa, if you want to roll initiative with stealth, I'll give it to you this time because you're fancy lad.
Yes.
And that worked out. I'm just gonna roll this guy normal, and I guess the rest of you, if you want to roll stealth
You're
or normal,
still
go
still
for
in
it.
private.
That's okay.
Are you able to set mine to 35?
Yeah, give me a second.
For the record, you can, when clicking your initiative thing, set the skill that you want to use.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's
I
a
like
drop
how
down
I
menu.
rolled a 35, so I'm just gonna go with that.
I can't change it. Where?
There's
your
like
character
3
menu.
different ways to do it.
Oh.
Gavrov, Marcana, can I get initiative rolls?
You can get whatever you want, buddy.
Well, just
Hey.
do it.
Doesn't mean you're gonna like it. Oh my god.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so boom. The bird is going to. Oh, god damn it. Stop selecting everyone. I need to turn left click deselect on. It is going to step up to all its baubles as one action. As a second action, it's going to pick them all up. And as a third action, it is going to peck you. As soon as I figure out how to. Wait, no, that's not the right thing. Ha, that's the right thing. Holy shit. Is a 49-7 hit?
No, it completely misses. It misses the boat behind me and kills me.
Okay.
Jesus, what the fuck is that bird?
It's an Elder Cthulhu.
Huh.
Seems to
that
be good at
shit.
like everything.
Yeah, like has obscene stats. It's so far the most dangerous opponent we've faced, including some of the teams.
Wow.
Yeah, the archers we just did before were not even like a snack.
I'm gonna eat this thing.
Damn, that thing does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Fair enough. Okay, that's its turn. It is Gavrov's turn.
Can I just climb down that cliff or what?
I'll say you can jump down with your full movement for one action,
Okay.
just to
I
facilitate.
can't just.
Unfortunately, as the only human warrior in the party, you have to scream Leroy Jenkins.
So can I just sudden charge off, or does it actually have to do it like separately?
You do have a climb speed.
I'll just say you can slide down. That's fine. Like, you're going downhill.
Okay.
If it was uphill, I might change the.
Because she has a ring of climbing, so she can climb at half her movement speed. So there's that.
I only have 1 point left, don't I?
I think so.
Yeah. I guess I'll just try and intimidate, I suppose. Which all I can do. Oh, I'll just get closer then. If he moves, I'll give him a smack.
Yeah, because you got 2 attacks of opportunity.
Fucking you fucker.
Pretty sure.
That's a miss.
No, yeah, that's a miss. Even with flat-footed, it's a miss.
Yeah. Finish the job.
Hey.
Walk softly. Watcha!
Well, that's a crit.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh.
1d10 precision fire damage. Take that, drag that onto that sucker, and also I'm applying, 2d6 precision damage on all my swings following that.
Okay.
And with my last bit of movement, I will. No, fuck it. Why not? Let's go again. I need some clarification.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a first swing, missed, finished the job, which then lets me use my other hand for the swing. So that was another first swing. Does that mean I go down to my second swing or my third swing?
No, it goes to the
For
third. So it says at the end, afterward, increase your multiple attack penalty normally. So basically, you get, in this scenario, you get 2 swings without the attack penalty, and then the third one still incurs the full.
And if I try to use thievery to steal the pouch from this silly bird, how many actions would you count that as?
It's 1, a contested thievery action.
All right, I'm going for that.
And I'm using its stealth roll because that's the closest I have.
Jesus.
I fucking hate this bird!
Well, it's hard when I roll a 20, sorry. So you try to swipe the bag and it kind of bobs its head to the side, getting it right out of your reach. Dodgy, it is your turn.
Cool.
Dodgy, you better do something about this. It's intimidating me with its height and stature.
We'll save, please.
Command. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, it
finally.
fails.
Cool. It will release what it's holding.
So I'm assuming the pouch.
Yep. Well, yeah, I think so.
Yep, it'll drop that pouch full of things on the sand.
Sweet. So I can't tell it to give it with that. This is just a first level spell. And I'm way too far away to do much. But I'm going to take a running jump off the cliff and not take any damage because I have, what do you call it?
You floating.
Cat's grace or something.
I have Cat's Grace and I have, what do you call it? The highest tier of that, so I can't take full damage from any distance.
Oh, yeah.
And that should be my turn.
Murkana.
How tall is the cliff?
You can slide down it. I'm playing fast and loose with the cliff right now. Call it more of a slope.
Aha.
Alright, that's 2 actions. I'm gonna grab the purse.
That would be the third action.
Yes.
Okay. It is the bird's turn. Seeing so many people around it, it is going to try and bolt away. So I guess anybody who gets an attack of opportunity can try to take it.
I see no reason to kill such a majestic creature, so.
So you miss.
I'm just gonna wave.
And I'm going to say it actually, it's going to do something when you do that. As soon as I can figure out how to make it do it.
Oh god.
So it hop dodges away and with its beak swings your axe towards Gavrov, but it does not hit.
What?
And
He didn't attack it though.
And then it gets to move. A melee strike.
Huh.
And it gets to move here. I think that still triggers all the other attacks of opportunities, though.
Yeah, I'm ignoring it.
Do you want to take one, Gavrov?
I already took one before, but no.
You have two, but yeah,
Nah.
fair enough.
Okay.
We already have the necklace again, so.
Does
Not really
Hypa have an
necessary.
attack of opportunity? Do you have one?
No,
If someone's attacked it.
if someone hits, I get an opportunity when someone hits.
Okay, so it gets that, and then it gets its movement. So it just fucking runs away. Pew, the bird flies off. And by fly, I mean runs. And you have its bag of baubles.
I look for the feather token and immediately put it in my bag of holding if it's there.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it put the necklace in, so it is certainly in
Yep.
there, and you have it.
Good. Now that it's in a bag of holding, it can't really get stolen, thankfully. Well, unless someone takes the whole bag, I guess.
And the bag does have other things in it.
Ah, okay. Well, I only took the necklace, so what's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Relieve the goodies, Americano. What do we got?
There is a Balise feather, which is affixed to a weapon. Activate it on Envision. You deal damage using trigger. You deal damage using the affixed weapon to a creature you've seen commit an evil act. This long fire red feather catches flame every time the weapon it adorns strikes a purveyor of evil. When you activate the feather, the creature you damaged burns with holy light. The creature must succeed at a will save or take a -2 penalty to AC and saving throws and reduces its resistances by 5. Until the end of your next turn. There is also... I'm adding this stuff to party loot as I go. So that's a talisman, which is... Every weapon can have one talisman. It has a...
I can easily fix these onto any weapon if anyone wants.
Dispelling Silver. This is another talisman. When you activate it, it attempts to counteract a single spell active on the target with the effects of an 8th level Dispel Magic spell. It does require that you are a master with the weapon you use it on. There is a light brown elemental gem. Look that up. Elemental gem. What do those do?
I almost kind of vote we sell the Dispelling Sliver, because that thing's worth 2,400 gold, apparently. Jesus.
Yeah, no one has use for it.
The light brown elemental gem. For 2 actions, you shout the name of an elemental lord and dash the gem against a hard surface. It cracks open, casting a 5th level summon elemental spell, in this case a living landslide. Let me rename this. There we go. What else is in here? An Eye of Apprehension. What does that do? So many things. This is affixed to armor. And you'd free action envision it. You are about to roll perception for initiative but haven't yet, and you're a master. You get to roll perception twice and use the highest result. And... oh my god. There's so many things in here. A Wand of Crackling Lightning. This was a big pouch. What level? 6th level. 6th level Wand of Crackling Lightning, which lets you cast Lightning Bolt once a day at 6th level. But the spell's area is twice as wide to adjacent and parallel 120-foot lines. And it gets 1 charge per day. And a Greater Flaming Runestone. This guy had a lot of shit. Edit this. So somebody can put greater flaming on a weapon. And a greater ring of cold resistance.
Damn. I mean, I don't need that because I got resist all, but
Trying to find a ring of cold resistance.
I didn't see that other wand in there, by the way. I think it just came out as new consumable. I think
that was
Must have
weird.
gone crazy.
Wand of crackling lightning.
Yeah, it's in there. It's under equipment up the top.
Oh, right. Okay.
4,500.
Jesus.
Yikes. Ring. Let me just look up ring. Ring of energy resistance.
I can see why.
Can you use that wand?
Yeah, I can use either of the wands.
The wand of crackling's crazy because that's the lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's a 6th level spell. I normally only have 2 of those.
Or not just that, it's also it's got twice as large AoE apparently.
What? Oh, yeah. As a condition of it.
Does
Interesting.
4d12. You can do it once per day with that wand.
4012 is not a lot, but it's,
But it's an
decent.
AoE.
Yeah.
It's two adjacent and parallel. What does that mean? Two adjacent and parallel.
I mean, it gives me more options than just, either slinging floor tiles at people or blasting their minds out of their heads.
But you can only use it once per day.
Yes, but I mean, I would probably also take the Wand of Death Ward because I don't think anyone else can cast spells. Actually, do you even need to be able to cast spells? Like, I would assume anyone can use it, right? I don't know how wands work.
1 second. I'm still trying to make this ring work.
You're right.
I have to look up wands because I don't think we've used them.
I'm assuming you have to take a turn to pull it out wherever it is into your hands. You have to draw the item.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you draw it with 1 action and then, shoot it with 2. So it wouldn't be that bad. Well, at least it would be fine for me because I usually don't fight with my spear anyway.
Aeon
on account
is
of
still
usually being
being shit.
enfeebled.
Let me look up wands. It's probably the fastest way to do it. This is why I have a book. Wand. 597.
If anyone's got a talisman slot for their armor, I could have fixed that perception.
To cast
And
a spell from a wand, it must be on your spell list.
Oh, okay. So the Wand of Crackling Lightning then doesn't do us any good because I can't cast that yet. I can't cast Lightning Bolt anyway. I can cast Death Ward though, so I might grab the Wand of Death Ward.
And then, so let's see. Overcharging a wand after a spell is cast from a wand for the day, you can cast it 1 more time. Overcharging the wand at risk of destroying it, cast the spell again, then roll a DC 10 flat check. On a success, it is broken. On a failure, it is destroyed. Yeah. And Gavrov is swimming in the ocean.
Gavrov.
And I think almost 1 o'clock for me, so that's a good place to pause it. But you got your necklace back and a whole bunch of magic items.
Hey.
Cool.
I didn't get to eat that bird. It fucking pecked me. I felt like the god.
What?
It's still out there. Anyway, cool. Well, I'm gonna go pass out, but thank you everybody for playing tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll try to ping everybody before next week again.
Sounds like a plan.
Marvelous.
Talk to you all soon. Bye.
See ya.